Setting targets has a role, but it's important to recognize the complexities involved. The sheer volume of SBTi documentation combined with the complexity of the subject matter makes it difficult to dissect. Let's try and highlight some of the challenges. And what is a science-based target? For SBTi, targets are considered science-based if they're in line with the latest climate science deemed necessary to meet the goals of the Paris Agreement, limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees centigrade above pre-industrial levels. Does SBTi oversimplify climate action by only focusing on the climate science and not being cognizant of the interaction with the other sciences, whether those are the laws of thermodynamics, economics, and behavioral science? Net zero isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Each region faces unique energy transitions influenced by resources, capital, and their share of the carbon budget. Does SBTi allow for these differences? Yet there is no such thing as a net zero company or country. There's only one net zero at the system level. So do all of these net zero targets add up? I would take a good guess that they don't. Does that matter? Whilst on adding up, what about the complexity of Scope 3? Is the SBTi position on Scope 3 practical in terms of uncertainties and measurement, the inherent double, triple counting, or more? Would an investor expect a CEO or a CFO to produce a 30-year earnings forecast? So why do we think an organization can produce a 30-year forecast for their net zero ambitions? I think it's vital to approach the SBTi with humility and caution. I don't think it's there to give you the answer to net zero, and so we shouldn't treat it as such. But as George Box said, all models are wrong, some are useful.